This is an unscripted video. Not usually the style of my videos, but I just wanted to rant a little bit. There's this amazing quote from a YouTuber that I heard called No Roads Left on YouTube. Do not give into black pill despair, just be black pill aware. And this quote has been stuck in my head for quite a long time now, to the point where I just had to say something about it because it is so true. I believe that there are so many doomers on this platform who recently, or maybe they are still digesting the black pill, because the black pill is very hard to digest and to understand, that became depressed and extremely nihilistic and extremely, not really pure self-destructive, but possess self-destructive tendencies because they have uncovered the so-called harsher realities of life. And I want to give you a reminder that that is not the point of the black pill. If you have consumed the black pill and now you are just a depressed loner loser guy because of it, and not the other way around because you're a loser at the start and then you started understanding your life, if your life is becoming objectively worse by digesting the black pill, then the black pill is not for you. The black pill is supposed to be an explanation on life, a reasoning to why some lives are bad and why some lives are good by nature. It's supposed to explain genetics, human behavior and biology and psychology and all these concepts that cannot be fixed via hard work but rather are just predetermined. The black pill is supposed to be a potion that you drink to understand this world better and to do the actions that are helpful and much more realistic for your own situation, and not the opposite. I have seen so many individuals, so many posts on Reddit and other sites saying that, ooh, I'm ugly, ooh, my life is over, I'm 21, I'm 22, my life is over, I never kissed a girl, I never did that, I never did this, it's over. And all of these people are talking about the black pill topics, about height, about face, about female psychology, about mating rituals, hypergamy and all of that, which, yeah, these concepts are important, I definitely agree, they should not be disregarded, but they are all talking in the sense of it's over, which I do not agree with that concept. The point of the black pill is to understand what you can do and understand what you cannot do. The point of the black pill is not to lose hope. It's merely a tool to understand and to improve your own life. The black pill is supposed to be a tool to use to make your life much more easier, to make your life much more understandable, to understand why, if your life sucks, why does it suck, and if your life is good, why is it good. Do not give into black pill despair, just be black pill aware. This is a very powerful quote, and I really like it, and I really appreciated that I heard that from that YouTuber, No Roads Left on YouTube. If the information you're consuming is not pushing you further in life, it's making you stagnant, then the information you're feeding yourself is not useful, it is poison. That's the reason why the black pill can be both a poison and a remedy. It can be both a prison and a key to escape the prison because it's with the perspective, it's how you use it. Every single tool can be useful if you know how to use that tool, the same with psychologies, the same with philosophies. There are many people who would be helped by if they implement Stoic teachings in their own lives, and there are many people who will not be helped if they do that. It depends on the person and also it depends on the tool. That's the reason why the black pill is not for everyone. And even though, yes, everybody should be a little bit black-pilled in understanding the basic concepts of human nature, genetics and all of that, many people should still be kept in the dark because these individuals do not know how to use these tools. They do not know and understand, or maybe they're not even willing to understand, they do not want to implement energy and time and effort to understand these concepts on a much deeper level. These individuals should just scrape the surface level and just leave it as it is, because if you have scraped further than the surface level and now you are hit with depression and all of these negative thoughts because you have uncovered the truth, because you have uncovered the black pill truth, then I do not believe that that shit is helpful to you. Even if you talk from the perspective of genetic determinism, let's imagine a guy who is like male, 5'1", not very attractive in the face. Let's say that he's depressed his entire life. And now he discovers the black pill, and if he's still depressed after the black pill, what is the point of him uncovering that information? Because inherently, deep down, he already knew it, and now it's just obvious. Now he just understands it a little bit more. If you understand the black pill, and if you understand the information that is spread by the black pill, and if you're still depressed, then you're still consuming the black pill. You're technically choking on it. That's the reason why there are so many OG black pill YouTubers who say that many of these people are grey pilled. Maybe I'm still grey-pilled. Recently I uploaded a video about situationship where I discussed that I understand all of these black pill concepts and that I understand female nature as it is, but I still want to be blind. I could also be in this category of LARPers who is still grey-pilled, who has still not fully consumed the black pill, but I understand the concepts that it plays on the mental, health and the psyche. If a psychology, if a philosophy that's making you depressed and nihilistic and it's ruining your life, if you subscribe to that philosophy, it is not good, it's not useful, it's not helpful. I do not promote that. Now of course you can tell me, but the black pill is true. The black pill perspective and the black pill idea of life is definitely true, and you're just saying this to just, I don't know, to what, to be blind? Yes, I agree. I agree that the black pill is the definitive truth of this planet, and that the people who conceptualized it and put a label called the black pill, I agree with them. I definitely agree with them. But I'm not telling you directly to go 100% into that, because I believe that you're losing a human perspective on that. There's a thing about dreaming, there's a thing about having hope, having desires, having grander and bigger ideas than ourselves. Yearning for meaning. It is very human to yearn for meaning beyond ourselves, beyond our flesh and bones, beyond our own eyesight and what our own mind can comprehend. If you're deeply black-pilled in all these concepts, you forget to dream, you forget to see beyond the veil of information. You cannot see further than reality, and you're losing that part of your imagination. That's what I'm saying. If you know the truth so hard to the point of just understanding the truth, and if you're not using it and implementing it in any sort of useful and helpful way, it is not beneficial for you. You should not be doing that. Do not give into black pill despair, just be black pill aware. Be aware that height and face and looks and hypergamy, and be aware that all of this is important. But do not give into despair because you do not have it. Use the leverages, use what you can to achieve what you want. And if you cannot achieve your biological mission of, I don't know, reproduction or getting a girlfriend, even though I believe that for the vast majority you can indeed do that, do not give into despair. There's a YouTuber called Jacked and Stacked on YouTube. He's a OG, let's say, black pillar who also talks about these concepts, and there are some videos about where he starts the video and he just says, abandon all hope. All people who enter this channel abandoned all hope, which I understand his perspective. There are genuinely people who have nothing out there, but is that genuinely a good message to push? Is that genuinely a good thing to say? It is the point of having hope towards what? Towards what? What do you want to achieve? Because there's the other side of, for example, having Andrew Tate selling you the hope and the dreams of becoming a multimillionaire like him, which statistically is impossible even for the 0.1% of his audience. There's the other idea of selling hope, but having hope in general for the basic and the normal stuff in life, is that really useful to say? Do not give into black pill despair, just be black pill aware. I really need to give credit to No Roads Left, that person who said that, because it is an incredible powerful quote, and I believe that everybody should implement it who is very deeply ingrained in the black pill / doomer zone on the internet. Because I genuinely believe that it is not over until you say it's over. Yes, some people have bigger predispositions and bigger genetic components of saying that it's over more than other people. For some people it's more over than the other people, but it is only over when they say it is over. It's only over when you say it's over. I genuinely love this modern pills, terms, and modern philosophies of the black pill, red pill, and blue pill, and all of this. Just internet autistic lingos, because you can see that we as humans haven't really discovered anything new. All of these concepts were being talked about even thousands and 2000s of years ago. It is just having a different name and a different persona and a different lens, a different image. This concept that it's over when you say it's over, it's the concept from Stoicism when they say that all defeat is psychological. That is what I also want to say. Do not give into black pill despair, just be black pill aware.